What's up? I'm David Longoria. Welcome to the world here on the 24K Music Network. I'm in the studio with the executive producer and the founder of the Los Angeles Music Awards and the Hollywood Fame Awards. Welcome to the show, Al.
Thank you, David. Good to be here.
This is Al Bowman, of course.
Thank you very much.
Now, Al, you've made your name in Hollywood because you've been producing this show for more than a couple of years. How long has it been?
This is our 23rd year.
23rd year. You must be getting this down.
Yeah, it's an art form unto itself. First with the red carpet, and then the three-course meal, then the dinner, the pre-show entertainment, and of course, creating the performances and the presentations to fill out the night. I
saw the list of sponsors. You have a very impressive list of companies that support all the shows that you do, and you don't get that unless you're doing a good show.
Well, they like to reach our audience. We have an audience of average age of between 18 and 24, which are a key demographic for consumer companies, especially musical instrument companies, retailers, beverage companies, and the like. Our crowd is a celebrity enthusiast crowd because they love to come and see the celebrities that we're giving the Hollywood Fame Awards, and FAME is an acronym for Film, Art, Music, Entertainment. So we get the movie industry, and we get the people from television, and we get people from literary fields and politics, and professional sports, like this last year with Olga Korbut, who got the first standing ovation we've ever had. I didn't know what reel she was going to bring. She brought clips of her performances at the Munich Olympics in '72.
Wow, she won in that one.
4 gold medals.
Four gold medals, that's pretty good.
Which blew people away, and it brought back memories, particularly for our older people that were there between the ages of 50 and 65 who just rushed her.
We're going to get into a little more of how you started the awards show and some of these things, but before we take a little break here, can we just show the website so where people want to find out more about the Los Angeles Music Awards and the Hollywood Fame Awards? Can we send them?
Sure, lamusicawards.net.
Can we put it up here?
Sure, go ahead.
Oh, very nice. You like that? Backward?
Looks good.
Ever seen it backward? It's nice. All right, I'm David Longoria. Welcome to the world here with Al Bowman of the Los Angeles Music Awards and the Hollywood Fame Awards. We're going to be right back after this.
Lose Control is the new single from April Diamond. Download it now on iTunes, Amazon, and everywhere you get your great music. Download Zoomba Loomba now. It's the instrumental hit that made Billboard magazine history this year. Check out David Longoria's song Zoomba Loomba on iTunes, Amazon, and wherever great music is found.
Don't wake me from my
Lakota's song, Falling, is available now on iTunes, Amazon, and wherever great music is found. Download it now. Lisa Loeb's album, No Fairy Tale, is available now on iTunes, Amazon, and wherever great music is found. Download it now.
And we're back. I'm still David Longoria, and this is still Al Bowman from the Los Angeles Music Awards and the Hollywood Fame Awards. Welcome back to the show.
Thank you. And I want to mention, too, that I also started the Phoenix Music Awards
Phoenix.
in
Okay.
2007 to encompass the southwestern United States.
I'd like to know a little bit about how this all came about.
Well, you and I both have a common friend, Mr. Bill Gazzari, who was
Bill
the
Gazzari.
legitimate godfather of rock and roll.
Now, when I moved to LA, I'm talking I was 17, and I met Bill Gazzari out on the Sunset Strip, which was the real cool place to be
It
for
was.
the rock scene
Yeah.
back then. And he was just very personable. He walked out on the sidewalk,
Sure.
but you knew he was somebody.
Yeah.
You know, and then you
He
look
had
at
the
the
hat
wall.
and the
Yeah.
suit and-
you look at the wall, and it says Gazzari's, and there's a picture of it.
Uh-huh.
You go, that's the guy,
Yeah.
you know? And it was kind of like, he was this icon for all the rock scene, and LA was the only rock scene in America at the time, and he was the icon for it.
He was, and he kept that club open over 30 years, showcased over 10,000 bands, and unlike his counterpart down the street at the Whiskey, which really was a fan-friendly club, Bill's venue catered to the industry.
Now, tell me how that related to what you're doing now, because you knew him. We both knew him at that time. I didn't know you.
What Bill thought the scene in LA lacked at that time was any sense of unity and unification of purpose, because there was no real community unified under one sort of umbrella, and that the bands were all over the place. It was very splintered and fractured. And I asked him, well, what do you think could be done about that? And he goes, I don't know, someone should start an award show. But make it a rock show, because this is a rock town. This is not hip-hop and R&B. That's Detroit, New York. This is a rock town, and it's got to be a rock show. So the very first year, we called it the LA Local Rock Music Awards in
Really?
honor of Bill Gazzari.
Oh, nice. I think it's good to recognize people, give them something to strive for, give them some ways to market their music, and it's, we have to say thank you for all that. Because on behalf of all the musicians who are looking for avenues to get out there, and here's something where they can compete on an even playing field. It's not like the major labels have a stranglehold on this. This could be anybody.
That's right. And we get it. We've got a very good audience. As you were mentioning earlier, we do multiple events. We do our first press event is in June, where we hand out between 100 and 200 nominations, certificates of nomination. People can hold in their hand and
you
frame.
print them.
Yeah, we print them.
And
Oh, yeah.
you don't
Yeah.
send them an email.
No email.
Okay,
Nah.
'cause I've gotten awards. Let me tell you now.
I know.
I've gotten ones where I had to actually blow it up because, honestly, if I printed it, it was like you can carry it in your wallet, which is good. But you wait for 2 weeks, you show up at the event, and they send you this little thing, and it's, if it was
David,
in color,
you know bands
if it was
like-
in color at least, I would have been happier.
You know, bands like stuff.
Yeah.
Bands like to get stuff.
Yeah.
They
Well,
love to get
you
stuff.
work hard to do something, and-
Right, you want something in your hand, something, it's called tangibility. You
Yeah.
want something tangible
Yeah.
you can hold and touch and feel and see. And that's what we're all about. So when we do our first press event, we're giving these nominations out on stage. We've got all the local photo agencies there, Getty Images, Wire Image, Daily Celeb, all the independent photographers are there. Liz at EMR Media does a great job
Yeah.
for our first event. Then our second event is our voting event, where ballots are cast. We play a 30-second soundbite from each of 150 nominees.
So they hear it. Everybody gets to
Everybody
hear
hears
the
it.
stuff.
And the
How
greatest part
nice.
about this is that if you have, let's say, our Country Artist of the Year, one of the 5 nominees brought 52 people to come and vote for him in that category. Well, now he's got 52 people there, okay? Now they happen to hear the pop single nominee, who they did not know. They hear 5 of them. They didn't know any of them, but now they're there, and they happen to be there when that category comes up, so they're going to vote with their ears. Unbiased, because even though they're biased for their friend and country artist, they aren't for the kid and pop single.
Right.
So now they're like, listen to 5 sound bites, I really like number 3, I'm going to vote for that one. So then I can go the kid pop single, he only brought 4 people, but guess what? At the end of the process, I say, you got 200 people to vote for you.
Yeah, that's
You
awesome.
connected with our audience.
Yeah.
You win.
Yeah.
And we make dreams come true like this, David, every year.
I'll bet. I've heard all kinds of good stories, and we've had a couple of the winners on the show, and we've had great conversations about it. And one thing that's common amongst all of them is they all feel very inspired. Like the whole scene gives them some inspiration, and they can feel like they're somebody and actually get some recognition from their peers. It's really nice.
Yeah.
So good. Thank you, Al, for
My
being
pleasure.
here, and we'll see you next time.
Okay.
I'm David Longoria. Welcome to the world here on the 24K Music Network. See you next time.